sound, buddies! That was a classic from Heatwave, written by the great Rod Temperton. So this great bass line that opens it is over an E minor chord, and we've got... So I play E, B, F sharp, D, E, B, A, D, A, B, G, A, E, E, G, A, B. So 9, 9, 11, 12, 9, 9, 7, 7, 9, 10, 7, 7, 7, 10, 7, 9. And then I play exactly the same thing, but starting on the 7th position now. Over a D minor chord. So we start D, A, E, C, D, A, C, G, A, F, G, D, D, F, G, A. And then move it back to the start. And it just keeps going round, and it's a great intro. Okay, so the main riff for the song is E on 7, D on 7, slide to an F sharp on 11, D again, 7, E on 9, then E, D sharp, D, D sharp, and start again, E. Okay, and then we've got this next section. So we play an A, G, F sharp, B. Back into our main riff. So 5, 3, 2, 2. And then we've got this kind of bridge section. So for that I'm playing A, 7, 7, 7, 7 for an E, and then another A on 5. And then I play this riff. D, E, G, A, C, A. 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Okay, that plays 4 times, and then we're back into our main riff. And at the end of the song, there's a kind of fade out that goes from we go backwards and forwards between an E minor and a D minor. So I'm playing the riff to start with, and then just moving it down, E, D sharp, then D. And play the same riff, but 2 frets slower. D, C, E, C, D. Then move it back up. Okay, so now let's take a look at those guitar parts. Now there's a harp playing on the intro, but I was adding a few chords to fill out the sound, and I was playing an E minor added 9th to a D minor added 9th. And that just goes backwards and forwards along with the bass. So that's 7 on the A string, then 9, 11, 8, 7. And then move that down 2 frets for the D minor added 9. Over that we've got some octave licks. The first one, we play D sharp to E to B. So that's 8, 11, sliding to 9 and 12. Then 9 and 12 on the D and B strings. The next lick is just B again, so we're staying on the same note. Then slide it to C, up, so just slide it up 1 fret to 10 and 13. Then an A on 7 and 10. Then the next lick is B flat, A, G to A, then F sharp. So that's 8 and 11, 7 and 10, 5 and 8, back to 7 and 10, then 4 and 7. The next lick we go, we're playing B flat to B, then a D. So 8 and 11, sliding to 9 and 12, then 7 and 10. Then we do the same again, B flat to B, this time finish on E, 9 and 12. So we go 7 and 10, finish on 7 and 10, finish on 9 and 12, then finish on 7 and 10, this time on the D and B strings to play an A. And then the final lick is just B flat, so that's 8 and 11, then A, 7 and 10, then slide in G to A, 5 and 8 to 7 and 10, back to 5 and 8. Okay, and then we've got our main kind of rhythm guitar part. So on the verse, what I'm playing is the upper part of an E7 sharp 9. So I'm just playing G sharp, D and G natural. 6, 7, 8 on the D, G and B strings. So and then we've got kind of on the chorus section, back into that. So the bass is playing an A and we're playing an A minor on 5, 5, 5. And the bass plays a G and we play an E minor. So we've got an E minor with a G in the bass. So I've got G, E and B, E, G, 4, 5, 3. And the bass plays an F sharp. So we've got the top part of an F sharp minor, A, C sharp and F, 2, 2 and 2. And then we stay on that, the bass moves to a B, so that makes it the top part of a B9, but we're just staying on the same 3 notes. Always the best in town. Then we're back into our boogie nights, got to keep on dancing, etc. Okay, and there's also that boogie night, that bridge section, which is just over an A minor. You know, just funky. And there was also a second guitar put in there playing that lick, doubling the bass. D, E, G, A, C, A. So starting on the A string, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, back down to the D string, 7. Now I've just put a kind of phasey kind of filter on my guitar to try and get that keyboard sound off the record. For that riff. So I'm playing open E, B, E, so open 2, 2, open D, F sharp on 4 on the D string, then open D, back to E, and then open E, B, E, B again, open D, then open D, D sharp, E, and then that repeats. Great fun. And then we've got the keyboard solo, which I did as a guitar solo. So the solo is essentially 3 licks. The first one. So I start with a bend on 17, bend to 19, A to B. Then a G on 15. Then E, D, E, G, D, B, A. So 17, 15, 17, 15, 15, 16, slide to 14. Slowly. The next one. B, D, E, bend on F sharp to G and back. So 12, 15, 12, 14, bend release. 15, D, E. Then we finish with D, B, 15, 12, 14, A, back to B, then G, A, E, 12, 14, 12. Now for the play out at the end of the song, the chords go between, we got an E7 sharp 9 to a D7 sharp 9. Again, just playing the partial chord I was playing earlier in the song. So just moving that down, going just using a chromatic passing chord to go from 6, 7, 8 to down to 4, 5, 6. It's a great funky tune, so have yourself a boogie night. Cheers!